We're learning more about one of those social media pranks that is hardly funny.
A 19-year-old runs up on two unsuspecting people and sucker punches them in the back of the head.
Yeah, this happened in Cyprus, and the video, of course, getting a lot of attention with hundreds of comments and reactions. Tonight, our Jason Miles found and talked to the young man behind the stunt.
I know, like, from the video, all you see is like the bad part about it, but what people didn't see was that I shook his hand after and how I had gave the man a hug.
What? This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Make sure you get your merch link in the description section. Ladies and gentlemen, we got this brand new shirt. The Trump shirt. It's a play on Spike Lee's shirt. I think this is way better, but it's kind of cool, man. It's a cool shirt that you can wear around and, you know, show your love for America. Anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get a notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, I almost fell out of my chair and had a stroke after watching this video. I'm telling you guys, young men with no fathers and no direction leads to degeneracy and a degradation of a country's standards. I cannot believe what this young man says as justification for him doing a TikTok challenge or a Facebook challenge or whatever they doing, where he go up and sucker punch people. That's not a prank, bro. That's assault. That is assault, and you hitting them trying to knock them out. You should go to prison, bro. But listen to what this man said, this young man said as his explanation to what really went on and why he did what he did. Now, you know, when I saw it, I almost had a stroke, like I said, because what possesses a young man to be this ignorant that he think it's okay to go up and sucker punch white people? Let's keep it real. He ain't punching black people because he probably gets shot. This kid going and assaulting white people. God is my witness before I play this clip. If the races were reversed and a white kid was in a black neighborhood sucker punching people as a prank, no one on planet Earth would have any kind of grace for this fool. They would automatically say it was a hate crime. So why is it any difference that a black kid in a white community sucker punching white people? This why they don't want y'all living. This why white folks don't want black people moving in the community. It ain't really necessarily because of racism. It's because of what y'all be over there doing. Black or hitting white people in the head while they walking their dogs and stuff. Come on, bro, roll the clip.
Where he's accused of randomly punching strangers. Do you regret it?
Yes, I do.
19-year-old Alfred Lewis spoke with me about how he feels about it now.
You know, I just made a mistake.
I made a mistake. It was a mistake. You were walking and you slipped on a banana peel and punched somebody in the back of the head. That was a mistake. A mistake is when you're not intending to do something. You premeditated punching people in the head and recording it. That's a mistake.
And everybody makes mistakes.
This is the video in question, first shared with KHOU 11 via the Nextdoor app. In it, you can clearly see Lewis striking a man in the head from behind before he turns around in shock.
I know, like, from the video, all you see is like the bad part about it, but what people didn't see was that I shook his hand after and how I had gave the man a hug.
Come get your kid. Come get his narrow. Come get him. You gave him a hug and shook his hand because he feared you killing him. Is that why he shook your hand and wanted to make amends? Y'all can watch the video. He coming from way back here. He trying to knock the man unconscious on tape. That's what he doing. He not going up and, you know, licking his hand they used to do in school. Lick your hand, slap the back of somebody's head. Homeboy trying to roundhouse, knock the dude unconscious, potentially killing him. Because you knock him out, he hit his head on the concrete, have a brain bleed, he's gone. And somehow that makes sense in his mind that he hugged him and shook his hand after he tried to knock him unconscious. And you don't see white people doing this to black people. You see black people doing this to white people. You don't see white people doing this to black people. I'm just throwing it out there.
That is something we cannot verify, nor can we confirm that.
Look, he's squaring up on him. He's squaring up on him. You ain't trying to shake nobody's hand. You ain't just hitting him and running. You hitting him and squaring up on him.
The video getting punched and grabbed, later left on good terms, according to Lewis.
I really didn't expect for it to just go so left, you know.
I told Lewis that law enforcement is investigating the incident, something his mother and father were also aware of.
And your mom's probably disappointed.
Yeah, she is.
Lewis said the harsh reaction to the video will make him rethink his behavior and hopefully be a lesson for others.
Before you go out and you do anything that you feel is
stupid,
bad, or that could look bad, make sure like people know, or just don't do it at all.
Who raised this boy? You raised y'all didn't raise a menace to society. This kid is absolutely, he has no value in society. You just raised a dead person that's hurting other people. Hopefully he finds Jesus or something, because he ain't got no chance. If he quasi think it's okay to punch random people in the head. And I'm telling y'all, this is why white people don't want black people living in their communities. This is why black people don't want black people living in their communities. I never forget, Daddy and Daddy making more money. We moved from Forest Hill. We moved to Crowley, where the white people at. And it was a nice neighborhood. And it was pretty mixed. You know, like I think everybody around us was white except Cross Street was a Indian family. And no black people live on our street. But like there's other black kids live in the community, right? And we used to all play basketball together, mind our own business. We in the middle class. We don't want you dirty ends to be in our community ruining it. What happens? Community is safe. People walking their dogs down the street. Everybody good. The black people doing good. The white people doing good. The black and the white people doing good. They moved the projects to right across the railroad tracks. The football team became great. Basketball team became great. The community went to shh. No more community. People can't, and that dude walking down the street pants sagging. Now they had a big rash of car break-ins. Now property value goes down. Now the schools are failing because somebody I know work in the school district now and told me, hey, it's horrible. Teachers showing up to school in tank tops. Teachers showing up to school cussing the kids out. That used to be a great community when white people was in the community. Now that it's mostly black, they didn't ran it down. And you wonder why, oh, it's racism. No, this is what y'all doing. Not everybody, but this is what you got to expect when a bunch of black people move in your community. You got a litter of them that's just crazy. Crazy. And this has never happened in the black community, where you have a black community and white people move down the street. And white people start moving in the community get bad. That I hate to say it, that ain't never happened in the history of America. You ain't never gonna see a TikTok challenge where white kids are punching black people in the head while they walking their dogs. Ever. It won't exist. That should tell you something, but nobody want to tell the truth. Brandon Tatum and Uncle Tom Coon sell out bootlicker. I'm telling you the truth. We need to change. Black folks in America tripping. Y'all tripping. Ain't no reason for us to be 13% of the population, and we always cutting up. Always cutting up. Not every one of us, because me and the people that work here, decent. Some of these other people ain't decent at all. Just ruining America. Anyway, I didn't say it enough. I'll see y'all on the next one.